Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. After thinking about it, it's been way too long since I last played this. In fact, it's been so long there's been a whole, it finished up the Battle Pass and released a whole other one. But that just means all the more time to come into it. I wanted to play more of it and never got the chance, but now I think it's a pretty reasonable shot. And since I really do care about, I do like the story of the series, I've been following it since the first game, I figure, you know what, let's go about it.
Choose your destination.
Empire's and Ashes is the, oh, it's the first story realm, huh? Actually, I should probably change the, stream title to reflect this. Let's make sure I spell that right. There. Getting a bit of a late one tonight, so I may have to split this VOD in half, or I may even lose and have to restart it next time. It's listed as a difficulty 3. Lost Jungle, Birds of Paradise. Yeah, the most recent one is Eldritch Realms and the story there, but don't know what's gotten my avatar so twitchy lately. Must be Twitch. Not because it's on Twitch. Let's see here. Freelands of Manuhari. I should probably start here. To answer the call for aid from a sorceress of Athla who's been missing since the world gates were open. Investigate the fate of once powerful Commonwealth and the ancient world they discovered. It's been ages since I played, and I need to get back into this, so I'll probably start using
Your
it.
journey starts here.
I'm not allowed to use the characters from later expansions. Ooh, Oneron. That was a character from Age of Wonders 2. More specifically, its expansion, Age of Wonders 2 Shadow Magic, which was so full of content it was basically sold as a standalone game. This is the one that added the bird race I see, as well as the lizard folk. I could also use a custom leader, I suppose. Maybe I'll bring one of my older ones, Ark. Yeah, we'll go with her just because.
Before the Fourth Age, when the final world seal of Athla was opened, the Elven court and Commonwealth put aside their grievances and made a brave stand against the invading wizard kings. In the wars that followed, these heroic alliances crumbled, and entire armies were cast into the depths of the Astral Sea.
I think it's referring to what happened in the third game, since the whole theme around Age of Wonders 3 was the war between the Elven Court and Commonwealth.
The dreadnought Edward Portsmouth and the sorceress Larissa commanded the vanguard of Commonwealth war machines. After they plummeted into the Astral Sea, they were adrift between worlds, haunted by lurking horrors. Only Larissa's magic, paired with Edward's resourcefulness, protected the castaways from the magical currents. After what felt like an eternity of torment, the drifting remnants of the Commonwealth sensed a shift in the currents and happened upon a realm which appeared out of nowhere. The survivors met its inhabitants, an ancient, knowledgeable people called the Krasura. Negotiations were challenging, but the survivors were allowed to recuperate from their trials. Edward's mind, however, did not seem to recover. Over time, his resentment towards Wizard Kings grew, and he vowed to free the entire Astral Sea from their curse. He started traveling to other realms to liberate them, leaving devastation in his wake as he condemned and hunted anyone who would support or even tolerate the rule of any Wizard King. Edward's erratic behavior concerned Larissa, his lifelong friend and companion during their journey through the Astral Sea. But amidst the growing conflict between the Krasura and Commonwealth remnants, Edward increasingly ignored Larissa's pleas, and her influence diminished. Thus, it was shortly after Edward's last departure that Larissa saw no choice but to send out a secret call for aid, for a Godir who could end Edward's march of destruction.
Unfortunate. He was able to work together or with Sundrin at the end of the third game, but I guess after eventually he just ended up falling in the astral sea in Kazumir. And I guess it was mentioned that it's very difficult to maintain yourself when in the astral sea like that. A new ruler emerges. Explore your surrounding, expand your domain. Prepare to face rivals and become master of this realm. Your choices will shape the new age of wonders. Alright, for this particular character, I updated because there was a decent amount of rework since, so I had to update all my custom leaders to reflect all these. So rather than being forced to pick one for your race, you can now pick a bunch of other things. Summon Zealot and Awaken Enter Radiance. Friendly units become awakened. They become strength. If already awakened, they are strengthened. Overlooking your recently established throne city, you sense the skillful Larissa Mirabilis, gently invading your mind through vision. Bless the currents of the astral sea. My desperate plea has been answered. Larissa's voice echoes relief. I thank you and your followers, Lady Divina, for putting your own lives in jeopardy for a noble purpose. The Krasura native of this world and the Commonwealth remnants, my former comrades in misfortune, are caught in a relentless war, and neither side will appreciate the appearance of a new faction. Time is scarce. My hideout might no longer be safe. Please meet me in the grasslands south of the city. As the vision ends, you begin to take in the details of your surroundings. The sight of the lush, tangled flora, the buzz of colorful birds shrieking and squawking as they constantly switch from layer to of verdant thicket, the smell of sprayed water, a refreshing echo of distant waterfall, the static tension of profound magic inhabiting the land. The sensations of Manuhari's jungle are enticing, overwhelming, even intrusive. This Larissa takes you for a savior. But reflecting on decision to venture, you can't help but smile. I've indeed come to bring peace. My intervention will spread restored order. Both of these apply for the character here, but Imperium is actually somewhat difficult to get early on, so it might be good to get this. Primo Nebula. Give a Whispering Stone to increase their alliance. So we have to go south and to this spot, it seems. Okay. Food stash, perfectly preserved. Well, most of it anyway. Production stash. Let's see here. If I remember right, I was usually a fan of starting with a food production building like the storehouse or granary. Yeah, storehouse. Because granary's next. Just because getting all this going is very important, I'd say. What does this require? Oh. Let's see here. Build a forester will boost it, so might as well do that. There we are. Excellent. From 7 turns to 4. Now that's wonderful. The library is also going to be important since magic is basically the science of this game if you played something like Civilization. Dang, that's a lot of enemies. Stash. That's auto. How good does it go? Pretty easy, yeah, I'd say. We'll go for this next set, Arcane Research. The Legion of Zeal. Grants enchanted units Zeal, which base attacks deal extra spirit damage. Condemn. Sustains... this is an attack spell. The unit becomes condemned, which reduces status resistance to fanatical workforce. Gains but reduces food income. I think condemnation might be better, so I have an offensive spell option. Alright, good news. Proceed. I should probably be splitting up my army a little more, but granary, 2 forester, a quarry, a farm. I should probably split things up a little bit. I can make a bunch of foresters, but it might be... What's this? Knowledge stash. Guardian stuff. Enemies that guard a building or these production areas will... I should probably go with a quarry, actually. Yeah, there we are, because that's in this tile. It built... Provinces work... I'm told they'll work like Civilization 3. I've not played that game, but I guess it would... Ah, crap. That was an invisible enemy. Entwined Thrall. I don't want to mess with those guys just yet. Here we are. Apparently, there's a new stat called Renown, so... And leaders can be set with certain ambitions that allow for it, so... Pack Hunter, just appearance. Major ambition, clear an infestation. Yeah, she's a lawbringer. So I want to get renown here. Hero's renown is the complete goals. Gaining enough renown increases renown level, which increases effects of governance traits. Alright, so... Oh, it reset her weapons. She's supposed to have the Tyrant's Sword, not a high scimitar. Oh well, I'll redo that later. Alright, now that that is built, I should probably get the library going because research is essential. Your ruler has leveled.
The hero gains skill options
Oh, wow.
from 3 sources: class, origin, and affinity dedications.
I see. Hero gains skill options. Alright, so they completely redid how the leveling system works. I'm gonna have to relearn this from scratch. Foraging. Endurance. Formation on hero. And decisive command. Coordinated command. Oh, this term makes it a free command. Oh my. Okay, so it locks out one or the other. I think that'll be good because that makes pretty good support. Here we are, we met with her. Approaching the scene of a large broken land ship, carefully placed arcane markings lead you to Lursa. Well met, Lady Diviner. What you see here are the sorry remains of the vessel which I and the Commonwealth remnants owe our lives. Alas, it's only led to misery. Edward Portsmouth, the leader of our company, provoked a war with the Razura, only to leave the realm soon after. He left Valerie of House Avernos in charge. Valerie is an honorable person that might be reasoned with if her loyalty to Edward doesn't betray her. Accept her into your army, install as an arcane counselor. I see no reason not to get an extra hero. Will Larissa at your side return to Morn? I thank you for coming to my aid. She says, you know she's less tense now that she's in safety. Being adrift within the astral sea, trying to shield our troops from the torment of slowly running out rations, then witnessing everyone losing their sanity when the salvation seemed imminent. I've seen better days in the past, but I will soon recover. I may not see much in return, but I'm a sorceress, so how may I best supply you? I'll be delighted to learn more about your sorcery. Defeated or allied? Having seen the realm and heard more about the ongoing conflict, you reflect on the situation at hand. The Commonwealth remnants and the Kruzzer are locked in a terrible war. That much is clear. Other than that, there's many unknowns. While it seems like the Commonwealth are the obvious aggressors, the sudden appearance of the Kruzzer in their homeworld also raises questions as to whether or not they had been sealed in the Grexalis, and if so, why. Yeah, the Grexalis, I do remember. There's a vibe to this game that I adore already. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a strategy game, a 4X, kind of like Civilization or Age of Empires, but turn-based. Yeah, the Grexalis, long story short, that was the ending of the vanilla campaign of when the game first launched. It was a very difficult mission because of how fast magic victory could occur. Because magic victory was straight up overpowered. It was basically meant to be the equivalent of Civilization's science victory, but it was way too easy to do, basically. So I ended up having a really rough time. But basically, the story of the vanilla game ended with the seals being broken and more worlds being through here, and so we're basically playing through. Yeah. A lot of... It was basically... It ended with the story continues in multiplayer, which did feel a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but... It did have a setup, that's for sure. Uninhabitants, unclaimed wilderness province. Okay, good, the library is produced. Let's see, what's next? Artisan workshop. I'm tempted to do this because I could really use the production, but I also need some more money. Need to get money income. Although, I guess mana income will be pretty good as well. Basically, the character I'm building is supposed to be focused on divine magic and support. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I played this, so I set it to easy mode and I could still lose. Last time I played, I did actually lose. New Empire development skills available. Pacification. Destroying infestation or conquering a free city grants stacking in relation to all others. Might as well go for that. General. Everyone gets this. Yeah, my character is built heavily towards order affinity. Yeah, you can go good or evil with order, despite it seeming like the good path. And likewise, the chaos path, you can make good or evil if you want. It's just that Chaos is going to focus a lot more on combat in general, while Order focus on, Whispering Stone. Good if you want more diplomacy. Vassals grant additional tribute. The game's been rebalanced so much, I'm not even sure if I should even talk about what's in those trees, because they change a lot. Larissa comes before you once more to talk about a matter of great importance. To restore peace, not only Manuhari should be considered, but also Edward's march of destruction across the astral sea. She hesitates but continues. This is not like the Edward I once knew. I believe it must be something is affecting him, turning him wrathful to blind to reason. Directly before the conflict with the Kazura escalated, Edward was studying some of their artifacts. If I could learn more about their ancient magic... I found a Kazura researcher, Homaro, dedicated to the works. He might be willing to cooperate. I'll agree to meet him. Good assent, Lady Diviner. It is I, Homaro, chief investigator of the Wings of Lost Wisdom. It's excruciating, he begins his mournful sing-song. How much knowledge has become forgotten to our people during the Everdark, when the stars of the sky beyond no longer shone. That sky beyond is what they call the Astral Sea. Crusader Kings... Nine Overworlds specifically reminds me. Yeah, since you can make your own custom leaders and such, they had to make the characters able to change outfits and attires easily, so they went with a bit more of a cartoony art style. Not long ago, we found a great structure half buried within the desert, but it's warded by spirit guardians, and the Akura denied our request for battle mages. You've not met this ruler yet. If you were to defeat the guardians of the cult we call the Eye of Manuhari, we'd be grateful and allow her to partake in our research. Very well. Yeah. Interestingly, something to note. In this game, all maps are randomized, including campaign ones like this one, so it will, if you replay it for any reason, you'll never get the same thing twice. Which is good. It does mean you can't optimize, but that could be good or bad. Oh, I can annex a new province. I should get this one for gold production, but let's go with this for, I should probably get at least one of each, but... Nah, Forester. Let's see here. There we go. A watchtower increases our vision. Battlefield remnants. Mana stash. I should probably go after these things sooner than later. If you take too long, the guardians of a particular node, like this mana node here, those will become stronger. Yeah, you can also even set it to make randomized enemy leaders if you'd like, but this is story, so those are fixed. The thing that, since these are randomized as well as the other maps, what separates the story ones from the others, aside from the story itself, is you get special objectives you can do. Maybe I should have put Lustra as a... well, whatever. I should also seriously consider making some more soldiers, so... we'll just get a couple of those going. Condemnation, my first attack spell. Inspiring Chant or Lightning Focus. Unit enchantment. Base magic attacks of units will deal additional lightning. Also can deal electrified, which is damned over time. That sounds like a good one, actually. Summon Zealot into the field. Reckless fighter that is advantageous against condemned units. Arc is based off a character I made in Age of Wonders 3 that ended up sticking with me, so... in that one, she was basically the Theocrat, the equivalent of the priest class, and so I'm kind of doing the same here where possible. Alright, they're probably gonna start sending reinforcements soon, so I should get ready. What's this? Seeds of Doubt. A tortured-looking enthrall and its minions gape at your army. Wordless, the vacant beings shuffle towards you. Their limbs and features wrapped in grasping vines. Leaves shudder and barks crack, but they make no hostile movements. Let them grow. There we are. Let them go. There we are. The bad news is that by sparing them, I now have to, we'll have to deal with the problem later, but perhaps later's a better time to be dealing with it. Well, no, I don't have to deal with them later. It's that I lose experience, and that's a pretty big deal. Summon Zealot. Negotiations successful. Pact has been complete. Free cities like Primo Nebula, you can they're basic. If you played Civilization 5, they're basically like city-states. They're neutral, they're not trying to win the game, so you can take them over if they think they're an ideal location. You can help them out for support, or many other useful things. Ah, I can already build another place? Nice. If I build a mine here, that's going to be really good for my gold income. Oh, that's a small monster den. Alright, deep sleep. Oh, that's a deep sleep, so they're not going to produce for a while. Artisan Workshop, let's see here. Let's get the granary so I can get the city growing faster. I usually like to get city growth going early on so that I can get through, but I should probably see about, getting another city going, especially since there's some nice locations here, it looks like. Alternatively, I could focus on vassalizing and absorbing Nebula. They are birds, people, so that might not be half bad to include on my army. Risky battle. How bad was that? It looks like only my leader took damage, which isn't too bad because, if your leader dies, it does suck because you can't raise your research, and you get a lot of morale penalties and such. But they do respawn after 3 turns or so at your capital city. To wipe out a leader, you have to. Oh my, that might explain it. They keep putting her front and center, although it does increase her XP, I guess. But yeah, your leader does respawn, so if you make a mistake and lose your leader, it's not an instant game over, which is a pretty good idea, I'd say, because in the first game, your leader was just a load-bearing unit. If they died, your army instantly loses, which also meant that if you wanted to beat a very difficult map, you just need to make an assassination squad, focus the enemy leader, and the moment they died, everything would instantly lose. It was, not a good idea. The second game did a good job by introducing it, but they made it a bit too easy because you could make the thing that revives your leader in any city. So if it was a particularly large map or a drawn-out fight, maps could take absolutely ages, as you had to take out their cities that could revive them one by one. So here it's just only your capital has the revival ability, so take the capital and take out the leader and you win. That said, if you take out the capital city and the enemy's really low on resources, they can choose to surrender, which will make them a hero in your army. I guess that's fine. Great bird's nest. Oh dear. A flock of dangerous birds. Left unchecked, they'll grow in strength and send out invasion armies. Your ruler has leveled up from that, at least. Sentinel. Taunt. Shield bearer. Leaden blows. Resistant vanguard, offensive vanguard. And they completely redid this, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to go for. You can also adjust the appearance of heroes that join you and all that, so it is quite nice. Seafaring, no. Diplomatic channels is probably a good idea. I should probably make another scout, now that I think about it. Oh my. This is another beast area, hopefully an easier one. Morn can annex a new province. Okay, good. I should probably get a farm going, actually. Here we are. A new rally has started. Soothe her. Yeah, we'll recruit a healer to the... Rally of the Lieges are basically something you get once you have enough alliance with a free city. They will be able to offer units in exchange for money. You can also send them to any city-state that you think might need reinforcements. Yeah, those are great birds' nests. Those are not nice. But look at how great these items are. I should be able to produce a settler, right? No, heroes are in charge of that in this game. Okay, I can do that. Produced granary, good. Alright, so let's get a haul the atrium of light. Expand your city and it unlocks more structures. But I should get a vendor going just to make sure my economy doesn't suffer. I should also summon some more zealots. Excellent. Some research out of that. Good. Lightning focus is complete. Now let's see here. Evoker. A battle mage unit with offensive enchanted crow companion. That gives additional visions as scouts, and I should probably go with that. Wayfinder. Let's see here. Also grants very fast. Then again, getting a new unit, being able to produce a new unit in cities might be really helpful, so let's... There's an underground, huh? Summon Zealot. Respond to a hero's offer to join. Agricultural. Unaffiliated. Heroes are kind of expensive, but they can be worth it. Delver. Dig up treasures of the underground. Having someone who can go there would be quite nice. Vassals grant more gold. That's gonna be worth it, actually. I think gonna add up. What's this? Floricultural wings. The Yukara of Manuhari. And it is true, as the flying apples have described, the serpent has shed its tail to grow a second head. Zendara the Phoenix stares at you as if attempting to pierce your soul. But let it be known, the Khazur are no helpless foe. The ingenuity and indomitable will of our ancestors lets our spirits soar high into the abyss. Ancient Khazura. Before the rise of the Godir, the ancient were sages of the astral sea, knowledgeable and gifted. Their counsel and magecraft was sought by many, above all by the Archons who grew to depend on the ancient during the Andalion crisis. What's that? Little is known about it, though it has become a topic of interest among the scholars of Magehaven. What's established as commonly accepted is that the crisis happened in a distant age before the first Godir set foot. It was a conflict of cosmic scale involving the Andalion. Cosmic entities from ancient times. They appear to be heavily linked to magic affinities at some point, believe. Merging myths, depicting them as the original gods alongside the All-Father who shaped the cosmos. And finally, a name actually recognized. In ages past, the Andalion lashed with the Archons, leading their imprisonment in the Grexalis. Now with the opening of Grexalis, they roam freely again. Possibly factions of their influence one side, and the Archons and their allies, nobly among them ancient Khazur on the other. Interesting. Sky? Admit your confusion. Gains a moderate confusion. What a shameful age to live in, where the ignorant are given power to challenge the wise, she continues. Our forefathers were the sages of the sky beyond, guides and gatekeepers of its many worlds. The lion himself, who ruled above all, sought counsel and aid against its foes, but when the lion fought the world worms, it became the manticore, straying and stinging our ancestors with its poisonous tail. The Archons believed they were created as the first sentient race tasked with advancing worlds of creation. Through the ages, they proudly call themselves the All-Father's divine creations. However, in recent ages, they've withdrawn. Yeah, the Archons were called the High Men during the first game, but That was a bit too generic a name, I guess. They went with Archons for Age of Wonders 2, and they have not appeared in 3 or 4, as of yet, anyways. Fought the world worms. It became the Manticore. Who prevailed the darkest night, devoid of the light from sky beyond. Now the serpent has come under fire, maliciously feigning woe, grows a new head. I'm not the serpent, nor one of its heads. I've come to restore peace. The Phoenix ignores your attempts to send peace, turning back on the conversation. It's clear the Khazar have suffered too much betrayal and aggression in the past. Trust will not be easily won. But there must be someone among their people with at least a willingness to listen to you. Honestly, the first Age of Wonders game was very blatantly Tolkien-inspired. I mean, it still is, to be fair. You can still tell that there's Tolkien inspiration, especially in the elves and dwarves and such, but yeah, you had mysterious dwarves were in, or you helped dwarves rediscover mysterious lost mines. You had to help the elves return to a world called Evermore. Yeah, the first game was absolutely shamelessly Tolkien. So I can understand why the second game decided to make more of its own direction. It also got a lot more lighthearted, but some arguing a bit too much. But 3 brought it a bit more serious again while keeping some lightheartedness, and it looks like 4 is staying with that. And I think that's fine. I think it works as it is here. Peg Final Fantasy long before Tolkien, so it's interesting they pivoted that hard. Yeah, the first Age of Wonders game is really old. Let's see, hold on. Let's see, how long was Age of Wonders 1 released in 1999? I didn't get it until a good while later, though. Well, no. Actually, let me rethink. Okay, yeah. What happened was I had gotten a demo disc for the PC that contained 2 maps, only 2 and 4 races. Not even the humans or in there. You can only be elves, goblins, yeah, it can only be elves, goblins, orcs, or halflings. Those were the only ones, despite there being up to 12 races in the game. I played the crap out of that when I was a kid, and when I finally got the game, it was, of course, core memory, really. And some of the biggest maps had like 12 people in it, and that was crazy. Possibly too much, because from there on out, they kind of lowered the amount of maximum leaders unless you make a custom map, which does make sense. This game is a bit lighter on story compared to the first 3 games, but in return, as you can see, it has a bit more of a focus on roleplay aspects, including choosing how you wish to play out certain events. Heralds proclaim your good intention. In her voice, have your cities deliver gifts. I don't want to lose the 50 I worked hard to get. But then again, maybe that's the easiest to lose because I do not want to fall behind. Then again, well, helping the people would probably be ideal. So let's do that. This is gonna hurt me a lot because, like I said, I'm one of those players who generally values city growth. So having to stall that just to earn favor, I hope they appreciate it, damn it. Alright, we're gonna bring these 2 armies together in order to beat these great birds' nests because I do not want to risk them coming together. The small monster den, I don't think is a threat. The good thing is I can drop a city here too, because look at this. These are amazing resources. I want a city here. Feels like you adore Crusader Kings I haven't played before. I think I might have, but I don't remember. Must have been earlier. Let's see here. What's this? Surge spellcasting. Reduces all of the combat for 2 turns. I don't know about that one. Unlocks Excavate. This might be worth it if I need to go underground, because I really don't like it when enemies have to, War justification. Very unjust. Usually the AI will declare war on you when they have enough war justification for it, but evil race empires won't. They'll just straight up declare war on you right away. It gives a penalty with all other races to do that, but if you're already evil alignment, you're not going to care, obviously. In previous games, your alignment was based on race. The Archons slash Highmen, they were actually notable because they were pure good, as opposed to like the Halflings, Elves, those were all just regular good. Meanwhile, Orcs and Goblins were evil, and humans and others like the were like the Tigrans. The Tigrans did not show up until, or is it Tigrans? I've seen it pronounced both ways, but those didn't appear until the second game, and they were neutral as well. They're the obligatory Egyptian desert themed race normally, but since you can make any species be any race here, or I made a custom one here, made them more of a, well, you can tell with the leader's aesthetic here, or what direction I went.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I need to bring these two heroes together. Okay, good, my economy's coming together, so... infinite turns. Still, I should definitely get the Atrium of Light going. And what provinces do I want? Like I mentioned, this is the first game I played that actually has provinces as a concept. I never played Civilization 6 or the like, so this is new territory for me completely. I should definitely get another farm, I think. Quarry wouldn't go amiss, though. Yeah, let's go in with another farm in the end. This is because this franchise is the thing that got me into turn-based strategy to begin with. Administration's the key to any halfway decent, indeed. Just for the record, this series is generally more combat-focused than Civilization or stuff. You can do a peaceful victory. In fact, 3 and 4 have added peaceful victories entirely so that you can build a, you can go without war if you really want to, but you must never neglect your military. I mean, you shouldn't in others, but especially in this one, especially because, like, what's a point of interest? Here we are, Father Oak. Yeah, if you go in here, requires you if you choose to explore here, you will be fighting enemies there. And you get some really good rewards, too, so you do not want to neglect your military. Alright, we're gonna start here.
You can now create a...
What's this? Speaking with the melodic voice, Rix has an audience with you as diviner. I've heard your good intentions, Ark. Allow me to welcome you and your divine Tigrans to... the Manuhari. Grax performs an elaborate series of wing beats. You must excuse the Akura. She's wise beyond comprehension, but the memories from millennia of betrayal and suffering have been a burden on her. I'm just a simple counselor, but now the Everdark has ended, my people need to relearn trust and cooperate, or will perish in this changed world where the sky beyond are arranged. I trust your words of peace, but Yakura will not be easily persuaded. However, there may be another way. Listen to what the proposal is. There is a ritualistic trial, which anyone aspiring to become the new Yakura has to undergo. During this trial, the candidate's character will be put to the test by the spirits of our ancestors. The trial has never been attempted by a foreigner, but the rules do not explicitly forbid it, for I have confidants among the trial wardens who would ensure you are allowed in. If you're experienced and pass the trial, the Yakura will be open to your peace negotiations. So the ritual states that you rule her alone without friendly armies or reinforcement range. Alrighty. You can now enter a bounty to request aid in your war. Bounties are quests created by rulers and offered to other rulers for a reward. Go to the quest panel to create a bounty. There you can also find others and ones you've expected. Alright, so quests, eh? Alright.
This is the quest panel. Here you can review your progress on victory conditions, quests, and bounties.
Bounties are entirely a new thing. What's this?
This is the bounty panel. Here you can
Highest
create a
viability.
bounty to offer it to other rulers.
I'm gonna be honest. I can see why I'd value wanting to do these for the NPCs that do it, especially if they get a diplomacy bonus. But I'm not sure why I, as a player, would put one out for other people, since it's basically bribing other people. Well, I guess I could see that, bribing other people to do a job for me. But the thing is, when you clear a point of interest like a monster den or great bird nest, that gives you the person who did it gains a decent amount of rewards for it. So you're basically paying for them to get a reward. That's all why I'm kind of going here. Yeah, I'd rather go with raw numbers to beat these guys. Ruler Zendara the Phoenix. Okay, so they lost a fight. Create a new bounty. So, yeah, I'm gonna clear these out. I definitely need to start getting stronger enemies, stronger units going. But we're pretty early on. Annex. Yeah, this is why I love city growth. It not only does it allow me to expand my reach further, but also allows me to easily get a hold of, to get any important structures that are nearby. It looks like there's a lot of production facilities here, so I'll need to be wary of that. Actually, no. Abort that spell to give me my... We're gonna go with Lightning Focus since I don't have any enchantments going yet. I can afford it. Alright. If you see the dotted line, if you can see that dotted line here, all my allies within that area can come in and assist me. But the bad news is any enemies in that area can happen as well. There we go, no casualties whatsoever. Ooh yeah, and I got renowned because Lawbringer. Fire immunity ring, ooh. Dread spider mount. What's this, disenchant equipment? Probably not something I want, so let's take this for now. Heroes, including the main leader, can get gear, so by all means. There we are. Frost Great Axe. Evoker is researched. Good. Now I can get mages. Fanatical workforce. Dormant enchantment. Non-high units. Alright, we'll go with, actually, fanatical workforce might not be half bad given how high my food income is, so let's do it. Yeah, I need to get I should get this, stonemason's also boosted. Let's get production up. A hero has leveled. Larissa, good. It's your curse. Always hits. Curses the target unit. So I could, let's see here. Class, Mortal Champion, Miscellaneous. Command. Defensive formation. Foraging training. Mage. Resistance and status resistance. Channel power. Magic gain 50 until the end of the current turn. Frost curse. Alright, so I can deal... Lightning Evoker. Alright. Let's go with some offensive options then. Yeah, she can't use Great Axes due to her class. I think Arc can, actually. Oh no. Incompatible hero class. It's for warriors only. Here. In Age of Wonders 3, anyone could use any weapon. It's just that, obviously, certain classes would be better. Lightning Focus, enchant my support units. I usually go with Light and Fire for everything Arc does, so... Highlights all possible outpost founding locations. I think I might want to actually do it here so I can in this particular province so that I can get everything or else around here. Alternatively, I could go over here with one of these. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, I think this is a really good city spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh?
You know what? Yeah, build an outpost in this particular slot. Because I want to be able to get the Father Oak into it. And I can annex a new province. Wonderful. And I can now get annexed from further away thanks to the general upgrade I got there. Delicious. I think I was supposed to get that creature cage for an easy additional... Oh, well. I might as well go out here a bit to get a bit more vision. Haste berries acquired. Ooh. A rivalry was declared. Fate brings us together. What questions burden you? Some of the conversations only happen to test our patience. This seems to be one such. Good, good. A new rally has started. A spell shield will be good, actually. It's usually cheap. Yeah. Yes, in one turn I'll get that unit, which is going to be quite nice, I think. New Empire development skills are available. Shock, Shield, and Polearm units gain XP faster, or Order Right of Allegiance. Instantly gain allegiance with all free cities. Expand, increase my city cap. Right of the Last Stand. Your Empire loses 1, but immediately summons 3 Tier 1 units. Nah. Diplomatic Focus. Nah, I already have plenty there. Road building is very good in the right circumstances. You know, I think I should get road building just because of how things go, but... And yeah, it might be good to have my units level up faster. I'm about to get into a lot more combat, after all. Colt, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Build an aviary, providing safety for the beasts. Fly, you fowl. Plate of Star Blades. Let's see here. Plus 5 hit points. Attunement Star Blaze. When a friendly spell is cast, the unit gains additional damage based on the affinity of the spell. That's going to be good for me, because I'm going to use a lot of spirit damage. Safe battle. Here we are. Excellent. Frost Mount. That's a lot of resources for my cities. Nice. Band of the Vicious Killer. Inspiring Killer. Double morale bonus to itself and others when reason killing. Universal Camouflage. Cannot be seen. Morale penalties in killing. Enemy units up to 3 hexes. There we are. Let's get palisade walls. Well, at least I got rid of the immediate threats to my empire. Fanatical workforce. Ooh, I can get a new bell tome. Let's see here. Tome of the Inquisition. This one's a pretty good one.
The unrighteous shall feel the wrath of our unerring virtue.
Mass condemnation.
We shall strike down upon them with devout rage and furious vengeance.
Inquisitor's mark.
Their limbs shall be leaden with the weight of their wickedness, while our own subjects shall be driven by nobility of spirit.
Well, let's make Inquisitors then. Outpost founded. Good, good. Stonemason produced. Good. Let's make some more stuff here. Oh, free. Free. I like free. Let's get a tavern going, actually, because I need to make sure this... Yeah, I need the city stability to be in good shape. But I should definitely get some more... Yeah. Let's get the Arcane Institute and then the market. Then we can get a... We should probably get a a shrine. I absolutely need to make sure my mana income is stabilized, because right now I'm fine because I have nothing casted, but... Having 10 population. Produce a tavern. Has gained a level of renown. Acquiring new population requires less food. Wizard Tower city structures gain more Imperium, and units are recruited have additional rank. I should definitely get in my territory. You heal significantly faster while in home territory, so that's something to be wary of. Oh, I can make another province. Okay, sounds good to me. Quarry here to maximize on... right, enemies there. There we are. There we are. Settle grievances. Invaded. This cannot be traded. They're fighting too many wars right now. 2 insults. Wow. What's this? The Warden. From above the branching, a mechanical shriek, imbued with life by the ancient Kazura, the powerful progenitor Golem is the god protector, assaulting trespassers or invaders without mercy. According to myth, it once defeated the obsidian world worm. Through this achieved immortality. The ancestral army has been sighted in the forest west. Let them come. Have deep sigh. My whole life I've always thought of myself as a delver, but as of late, doubts are creeping. Is this my destined path to renown, or will plotting another course lead satisfaction? What's Shepherd? Win a combat with only animal plants and animals at your side. Glory Seeker suits you better. Rank Slayer. Personally slay a unit of elite rank. Stay the course, your destiny shall be fulfilled. I guess that's an option. I guess they gave that to me as an option because, Oopsie, I was the wrong one. Astral. No, let's do that. Lose one, but get 3. Excellent. Now I'm gonna have you explore the underground, since that seems to be your thing. Oh, we must research seafaring. Well, there's another underground around here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, here. Move past set. Arrival in 4 turns. I definitely need to heal up my leader before I can do anything else, so... Oh my. Here they come. It chooses your strongest armies to fight, so...
Or
More produced. Alkane. Excellent. Market? Oh wow, these are going a lot faster. Let's get the bathhouse going as well, just to make sure our happiness isn't lost. Masonic Hall's not bad, but I should probably get some battlements, since apparently enemies want to come and mess me up. Actually, the mint might not be half bad. Well, no, I need to get my mana going. Alright, there we are. Produced palisade walls. Produce a work camp. Ready, summon zealot. I don't need that here, so we'll just cancel that for the moment. And I'll just leave it there. Spell's ready to launch. I can leave that. Here we go. Safe battle. You know what? I think I can do better. Let's do it do a manual fight. Flash freeze it. Awakening. Target friendly unit another 2 hexes to be awakened for 3 turns. Zealots are probably the most expendable units on my army, so I need to be wary and treat them as such. That said, I'd rather try and avoid casualties if at all possible, so... Alright, how far can these go? We are. Soother. I definitely need a wall of meat shields here. There we are. Awakened. And Starblade's Order. Ah, sundered. Alright. Time for the hero to chop that thing. Astral membrane. Condemned. Good. Flash freeze. Dissonance. Twin awakening.
Huh. Huh?
There we are. That's a lot of elemental damage. That's a big AoE damage, but sheer numbers will beat a individually strong unit any day of the week. Let's see here. Dissidence. When an enemy overcharges a spell, this unit suffers lightning damage and loses all stacks. Condemned. Status resistance down. Flanked. Astral membrane resisted. % hit rate. This is one of those games where enemy HP directly influences their damage output, so be very wary if you want to here. Excellent, and now I can fire even more. But if an archer misses, there's a chance they can hit something else nearby. Lightning weakness, good. Morale low. There we go. There we go. I told you I could do better. warden collapses in an ear-splitting blend of cackling astral discharges and squeaking metal. For a brief moment, silence ensues. It appears the golem has exhausted its last breath. Then, however, to the horror of your troops, the pieces start moving again, rearranging them into a deranged, crooked version of its former self. Kept alive, it claps its destroyed wings and escaped into the skies. Binding essence. Remains of magical items. Used for crafting the Iron Forge. Grimly, you start preparations for the warden's return. I see. It's going to continue attacking me until I, complete the map. Reduce the market. Your ruler has leveled up. Attack and knock in the back. Let's see here. Where is the one that prevents flanking? Maximum hit points. Forced armor, stunning bash. Adaptive armor. Weakening aura. Vigor. Graceful defense. What's grace again? Ah. Modify. Pushing now heals the caster. Retaliator, gain additional retaliation, Blade Storm. At the start of this unit's turn, adjacent enemies. Ooh. Sentinel. A signature skill is available. Let's see here. Initiative Order. When army leader, all non-hero gain resistance, and it stacks. Initiative Astral. Gain Zeal. Base attacks have a 60% chance of inflicting Condemned. Gains Faithful. Attackers suffering Remorse. Lose 2 morale at the end of the turn. Oh, I think Shield of Faith is going to be the one I want. Oh my, the monster den is alive. Lesser Magma Spirit.
Oh.
Nothing for now. New Empire developments are available, but I don't really have any of them. I should probably get the advanced sensing, but what's this one again? Units recruit the ally gain 2 rank. Oh, and I also have adaptive research. I probably should be going for that one. Science is important in this game like it is in any civilization. No casualties whatsoever. Anka the Phoenix. Fiery Birth. One turn after this unit dies, it comes back to life and dealing 15 damage. Take reward.
Huh?
Where? I should probably definitely have the scout do scouting. Free City can be integrated. A new rally has started. Outpost has produced work camp. Good. Forester. Stone walls. Actually, I should make it into a city sooner rather than later. I can't cancel it. Whoops. Well, that's my problem, it sounds like. I need Imperium to make it into a city anyways, and I don't have that yet. Safe battle. Fly, you foul. The Inquisition can begin. Lightning blades. Burden of guilt. Enemy army. Loses 50% move points on the world map. That sounds nice, but I should probably get enchantments going. Bathhouse produced. Good. So now we're in pretty good shape there. Town Hall Pantheon. I should actually probably get my Wizard Tower going, because those do a lot. Boosted. Yeah, there's no way to boost the Foundation, but the others can. Crypts. Heroes in the crypts can be resurrected. Prison cells. Heroes can be converted or executed. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get my mana income going. I should probably get some... If the enemy was set to harder, I'd probably have to worry about this more, but oh well. I can worry entirely about the my economy right now. No Empire developments available. Vassals gain allegiance level to first vassalize. Converting them takes a turn less. All units instantly regain hit points, and all non-heroes gain a rank. You know what? Let's gain additional sensing range. Alignment changed. Very good. It takes a bit to get pure good or pure evil. The ritual site may be limited by the participant alone. Anka the Phoenix. And let's see, Vicious Band of the Killer. Mount, Frost Wyvern Mount. Unit has very fast, frost resistance, cavalry type, Dread Spider Mount. Units into Hex, I can now use webbing.
Huh?
Here we are. The Punisher's Halberd. Take reward.
Uh-huh.
There we are, got some more money out of the deal. Good. Oh yeah, I should change his weapon with a better one since I've got an upgrade. These are both tier 2, so let's see here. Like a stack of dissonance. Frost removes retaliation attack. The main difference is Frost Great Axe grants some more magic. Oh, this hero leveled up twice, so I should get that. Knight. Berserker. Foraging training. 10% damage. Frenzy. This hero is not engaged in melee. The next charge attack will do 20 damage. Second wind. Flee. Fighting. There we are. I think that's good. Orders required. Enable road building to this city. Ah, that'll be good. A watchtower. I can get a good lay of the land. I should probably get my leader over to my here to heal up since they have to solo that. Reduce the obelisk. Good, good. Annex another province. Sounds good to me. Here we are. A hero has leveled. Larissa, that's a good one. Devastating evocation. Fire now deals 30, evocation now deals 35. That's 10 more damage. Sundering. Now a debuff ability is guaranteed Sunder defense, Sundered resistance. Magic attacks gain 90% electrified, which is a damage over time effect. I could debuff or I could just straight up do it, so... There we are. Waiting for one turn. There we are. Excellent. Reward, Shielding Crown. Take reward. This is also another thing my leader could probably use in that upcoming fight. I actually think I might prefer the one defense, honestly. Although Larissa might appreciate it, or actually... Ah, here we are, good. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Astral Void. Oh my. Well, the good news is this means as long as I own this particular map, I'm in good shape. Continue movement path. Oops. Yeah, this looks like a rather ideal city location.
Oh.
Wizard Tower Foundation, good. Stone walls. I need Imperium before I can make another city, but I can create... I should have had this other city built by now, if we're honest. Yeah, this is why I wanted to avoid, 15 max my health. 10% more damage. There we are. Just straight up more damage never hurts. A signature skill is available. Ah, for Larissa. There we are. Where can here can I place city? Honestly, seems like a good idea right here.
Uh-huh.
Build an outpost.
Huh?
Staff of Radiance. Take reward.
Huh?
Sage of the Free City. He bows, clearly aware of your reputation in the realm. Greetings. We rarely meet a lady diviner as benevolent as you. We're honored to inspect the relevant city. Whispering Stones. Give Whispering Stone. You can also spend Imperium to boost your allegiance, but it looks like they haven't even touched, the other armies haven't even touched these guys yet, so I'm basically getting some free vassals here. I did put this on easy mode, yeah, but and next turn I can make it there, so orders required. Well, if nothing else, I confirm there is nothing of value over here. And there we go. The army leveled up, as well as the hero. Excellent. Party defender. Annex yet another province. Wonderful. A hero has leveled. Twice, in fact. Oh, only one. Oh well. Cleaving Sweep. Charge now inflicts Immobilize. Additional health. What's this one? Move here. Reckless Rage. Charge now displaces the unit. Enters defense mode after a charge. Unyielding. Dispels one negative. Oh, that sounds very good. Or Seeker until the end of combat. Yeah, I need to get this for everything here anyways, so I can't use the Staff of Radiance on this guy. A signature skill is available. Order Dedication. Yeah, because attacks have a chance of suffering remorse. Condemned. We're definitely gonna push Order a good bit. I think I was supposed to clear out this Lob's Hollow early in the game. Whoops.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll just leave that for now. The ritual site of the Spirit Hawk, a former familiar of Yukara. It approaches you posing question. A council is convoked by guardians of the cosmos. Like all others, your people are called to arms against primal forces. If no one is to send aid, every race must perish. If you come to aid alone, your people may suffer the most. They, the council, while your people's wisdom Aid the cause more than arming them for war. Accept the call and face the storm. Risky battle. I'm pretty sure I can do that better, right? Spells are being prepared. Awaken for 3 turns. There we are, that's 1 dead. Probably not gonna work though. Oh wow, that's a crit. That's high morale. Yeah, no wonder I lost. I can stay behind and sneak around and cast some spells to help here a bit. It's 2 down. I might actually win this time. Well, we'll see. I knew I could do it if I was careful. Victory. Valor and responsibility worthy of a Yakura, the Spirit Hawk says. Though the sacrifice demands can be high, when the lion rallied its legions against the world worms, Yukara Zakuta led the charge, host the sky, a large Kazuran host to the sky beyond. But none of her kinsmen ever returned. Zakuta became one of the 3 lost Yakuras whose spirit remained silent during the astral rituals. You passed the test of fealty. May it lead you to a better doom. Definitely need to get back to my home zone so I can heal. If those guys are exploring up, I should explore the sides here. Now, let's found a city of the Divine Tigrans. Lucky Ring.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is a really good location for a city. Holy crap. Work camp.
Uh-huh.
Orders required. Lightning Blades complete. Oh yeah, my research was delayed so heavily. Inquisitor's Mark. Boost a mint. Now I'm creating the Pantheon. Good, good. State Hall will be good to get the keep the growth. Masonic Hall for building. Solar Nexus. I don't have any of those for the Solar Nexus to benefit. Oopsie. I don't need the battlements here, but might be good to get Wizard Tower buildings going. A hero's offer to join. Recruitment. Nautical Governor. Specialist Governor. Based on the renown of this hero. Age of Wonders has always had some pretty good music. In fact, Age of Wonders 3 was mostly remixed versions of Age of Wonders 1's music. Prospecting Governor. Imperialist. Battle against a free city. Scholarly Governor. Each research post. A research post would actually be quite useful, I think, so let's go with that. New Empire development skills available. Grievances on players with an opposing alignment. This basically makes it easier so you can declare war on ones who are, well, as you know, as it says, ones who are an opposing alignment, not ones who are evil. So you can absolutely use order for, like I said, you can use good. You can use order for evil alignments if you so wish. If you're neutral, then it's not gonna matter. Yeah, I should have got my wizard tower going earlier to get my Imperium production going.
Huh?
Shielding crown. Inspiring killer. Lucky ring. Confirm. Orders required. Ah, crap, I didn't realize there was another one of these down here. Abelos. Crap, there's another one over here. Well, I know where I need to go eventually, but... yeah, I'm gonna be staying there a while. Here we are. Pavalos has been set. And, scholarly governor. Actually, let's see. Here's... I could put a conduit... I could put a research post here. And a conduit. Yeah, that's, meanwhile here, what can I place? I can put a research post here because of the, silver tongue fruit, but I don't see anything I can put a conduit around. Alright, so... first of all, storehouse, because like I said, my favorite is to start with production, with, population increases. Yeah, it seems like I can be most helpful here, so... alright. Units... Dusk Hunter? No. Evoker. Daylight Spear. That's a lot of money lost. Good news, proceed. Yeah, that's another one over there I'm gonna have to fight. And there's one over there. Here we are. Hunt Spider Mount. Take reward.
Huh?
Pantheon complete. Alright, there we are. Annex another province. Wonderful. A hero has leveled. Alright, Turrigan. Okay, good. Electromancy. 90% chance for electrified. Chance of burning. Burning, fire damage, lightning damage, or blind. Well, what's down here? Guided projectiles. Ignore obscuring. Magic attacks gain... ooh, that's just straight up good. But what does fire grant? And guaranteed burning to targets who already have burning. Slain units explode. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Displacement. Quick phase. Yeah, I think this is the path I want to take. Dread Spider. Hunter Spider. Yeah, I don't need those. Message received. You're angering me. If you keep going like this, I'm gonna end your reign right here. New rally has started. Magma Spirit and Storm Spirit and Astral Siphoner. Oh, those are nice. Oh, those are I can't afford any of those, unfortunately.
Huh?
Fly, you foul. No, that you do. If you want to be a good or evil alignment, you have to continuously be good or evil because your alignment will eventually stabilize if you don't. Palisade. Wow, all this way just for a dungeon? That's kind of disappointing. Astrolator and his party venture further into the mage-like cave system, passing cocoons filled with all sorts of creatures while searching for the secrets hidden under the cobwebs. Before long, the webbing's so thick it's hard to move. Then he hears something in the darkness. And while he struggles, he hears the excited chitter of many inhabitants. More prey. Set fire to the webbing. Here we are. Alright, after the spiders are dealt with, Astrolatar can search for the cave with ease. He finds several cocoons, most empty or with contents decayed. Then one companion says, "This one's still breathing." Dang. He quickly frees the victim, and after a moment of respite, she's able to speak. "Thank the Godir for your arrival. My name is Somara of Primo Nebula. We traveled here to investigate the so-called safe haven. Well, this," she points with the cocoons. "I owe you my life. If you need help in the future, or you know I ask. Imprison her, or you can Primo Nebula gets it bad. I see no reason to piss them off, so yeah, we'll send her home." Work camp, excellent. Annex another province, oh my. I'm getting quite a bit of... Alright, I want to annex this area because this is actually a pretty nice thing to have annexed. It increases stability, but dang, look what it's doing to my productivity here. Gain 20 casting points on world map. That is a really, really good one, actually. Let's take it. Lady Diviner, do you remember the scribe's words as you recollect your former life? His straightforward question makes your mind regress to simpler times when you were immortal. Yeah, I think I forgot to mention it earlier, but yeah, the Godir leaders are all basically, godlike beings. They can be ascended mortals, they could be a wizard king from another world, or a dragon king, or a, eldritch king, right now. Originally, you only had ascended mortal or a wizard of another world, but otherwise, I defended my vassals against invading wizard kings. I unified people, I surveyed lands, I was a student of lore, I was a peacemaker, befriending. Defended my vassals. Ruthless Seer. A ring. You can see invisible and camouflaged units. Seems pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, we need to take out this great bird nest sooner rather than later. Then we'll go up north. I should probably be defending my city more. Yeah, I should be using this one for it. We're gonna hurry this recruitment just to get things going. It's expensive, but I think we're gonna need it with how these are going. Whispering Stone's been returned. Ah. Yeah, because the city officially has maximum reputation with us, it's no longer needed. What's cooperation here? Open a cooperation menu. Depending on your relations, it may be willing to trade resources per turn, any magic material they have. Here it can also manage war settings. Target automatic. I see. So they allow you to interact with the city-states a little more. I like that. Lightning blades. I definitely want this baby. I can integrate them into my army if I wish. I want this army to heal up a bit before I start taking out more of these areas. A crown. Grants us resistance. You've been a thorn in my side long enough. Prepare for war. Negotiate. I have no idea where they're going to be coming from, for better or for worse. But yeah, usually if they declare rivalry, that means they want to slowly... I probably should have declared a friendship early. It's expensive, but it does add up. Oh, shoot, that's a phoenix! That's not good. Lightning blades. Enchant every melee unit with it. They now gain additional lightning damage. Oh my. Yeah, this is not looking good between the war and those, library? Yeah, I should probably bring this army down here to help. 2 turns. Good, good. Arcanum ore obtained. Those are really nice. Low risk battle. Yeah, I think I can do better. That Phoenix is the real problem. However, mythic units, despite being tier 4 and 5, do have a big drawback. They cannot be buffed with spells and stuff like others. So, don't underestimate what they are capable of. I should probably fight out here in the wild. Phoenix does exactly what you would guess based upon its name. Strengthened in Starblade's order. Alright, everyone shield up. Ah, I knew something like that might happen. Healing. High morale. Excellent. Crap. Oh, their morale's low from losing units. Oh, I see. It took all those hits in order to try and go after my archers, but in doing so, Spirit Blast. There we go. In turn. It'll revive in a bit. But crap, yeah. Usually want to place a unit on top of the corpse so they can't do that. Ah. Oh wow, critical hit. Wow, that really wanted to get my archers, so it took all those hits. Unfortunately, that's a huge attack of opportunity that all my units got. I'm gonna finish him off with my leader. There we are. Yeah, see, I told you I could do better. They're raising the improvements, which means I'll have to repair them. How frustrating. Excellent. Hero level. Camouflage Band of the Killer. And since he leveled up, let's go get this. Let's see here. Remorse. Well, just straight up more damage sounds like I should get that first, honestly. The Inquisitor's Mark. Select new research. Burden of Guilt. Lightning Torrent. This is an enemy army spell. Let's go with Burden of Guilt since Condemn does a lot more for me. I can annex another province. Good, good. Here we are. Your ruler has leveled. Frontline fighter. 2 physical damage. Leaden blows. Gains faithful. Unit upkeep is reduced. Gains zeal. Attacks gain damage. This is double against condemned units. Effects are increased for non-repeating attacks. Ooh. Zeal sounds pretty good, I'd say. Negotiation succeeded. Province is being pillaged. Yeah, they're really determined to get me, so, which is why I need to clear these out ASAP. Oh, wonderful. Mask of Accuracy.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that might be good for us in particular, because, yeah, 10% accuracy. That way her range attacks are going to be that much better. Now I gotta take off these guys up north. Then again, those guys are a good ways away. Yeah, for better or for worse, I think I'd best head south. There's the enemy stronghold. Risky battle. Wizard Tower level 2. I should start building some other stuff here too. Light Forge. Armory requires Foresters. Starting rank to every tier 1 I make here. Order Boostering Matrix. Order buff. Bolstering Matrix can be in healing spells again at 3 Fortune. Solar Nexus. Order Bolstering Matrix. You can only have 1 Bolstering Matrix in your armor. It's expensive, but... See, since I'm relying so heavily on order for my build, I'm gonna go for it. This also gives me a lot more Imperium each as withdrawn. Gained a level of Renown. Excellent. Unlocked Renown level 3. Wizard Tower City grants 2 Imperium. Each Wizard Tower City structure. Oh yeah, that's gonna add up over time easily. I sent a war party. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to clean up. The Warden. From above, mechanical shriek, imbued with the life. It comes south of Glyphios. Exploring fowl. Astro Sage. As a sage of exploring fowl, I'm expected to write a journal to be added to our grand library. I've chosen to devote mine to the philosophies of the greatest Godir of the realm. Of course, I mean you. It would be an honor if you'd share ideologies. Rulers must remember benevolence on honor, trump all other virtues. Patient order boon. I should definitely focus on good acts of good. Yep, there it is. It's coming toward my leader. I'm pretty sure it's coming from me specifically and not my domain, but I guess if it does come from my domain, I'm in trouble. I think I can do better. The nymphs are very dangerous because they can seduce your units. In here, in the most recent games, they've taken more the form you'd expect of the dryad-esque nymph, but an earlier one, they were just straight up and naked ladies. I guess like Daggerfall, that was this franchise's teenage years. Horny teenage years. What's this? Corpse eating. Seduce, resist. Miss, darn it. Oh well. That was painful, but I think it was worth it. Blank attack. There we are. This guy's in a bit of trouble, but I think we're in good shape since I think what might have happened is the seduce succeeded in the other role, so. Yes, please expose your back to my hero. I'm sure that won't end badly. Oh yeah, they're fleeing. But that morale is too low. Yeah, see, I told you I could do better. Retributive shield. Take reward. Now we're gonna put this here. Wizard Tower, level 3. And after the bolstering matrix, unlocks ballista towers. I should definitely start getting more. Yeah, as you start killing heroes or capturing heroes, they start being added to the prison and crypts. So I should probably get those going. Oh, yeah. Room of Recall is good in case I lose my leader, but the big thing is Recall Ruler says allows you to, and their army. Oh, and their army, interesting. Before it was your ruler, or am I thinking of the spell? Well, regardless, let's get the Room of Recall in. Annex a new province. Inquisitor's Mark. I should have gotten that, started casting that earlier. You're approached by your hero. My whole life I've always thought myself a prospector. Artisan equipment. Maybe a duelist, perhaps a shepherd. I see, that's basically to give you a chance if you don't think you can do it, can accomplish it, which I can understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have these guys back up. Oopsie. You shouldn't have gone that far ahead. Oh, new province. Okay, sounds good to me. Enchant the Inquisitor's Mark. I should probably get this and additional siege slot. Because we might have to declare war, I suppose. These roads are a godsend. Just look at how much faster I travel there compared to these two. Astral Dew acquired. Negotiation succeeded. Oh crap, it is going after my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring the army up there. Oh. Huh, that was easier than expected. Still, I do need to take out that, bolstering matrix complete. Good. Now my order spells are that much better. Library. Yeah, I need to get the artisan workshop sooner rather than later. A ruined province can be rebuilt. I'll repair these because if I repair the one up here, the bird will just stop it. New Empire development skills are available. Recruiting units cost 50% less gold, and the time between them is reduced. Yeah, these are good if you want to focus on Rally the Lieges. Gain a buff depending on unit type. Expanded governance is technically a repeatable one that can continuously increase your city cap, with the catch being that it becomes more expensive each time. So you want to be wary of that. Instantly gain with all free cities. Negotiation successful. Nice. Yeah, the other guys aren't even trying to negotiate, so What's this? Smoke and tinder. With gun salutes and soldiers clad in razor-sharp armor aside, Valerie of House of Ernos gives you a pompous yet tense welcome. Come join. Unavailable since you've sided with Khazra. Greetings. Have you come join the noble cause, the Commonwealth remnants, to liberate? We bring technology and progress to people subdued by vile magic, arming them to fight back. You speak of peace, but is it not you besieging this world? Meeting misguided Brisway. Benevolence makes you weak. We've arrived as refugees, scarred by the torment of shadows and famish and hope we would rest at these shores. The Khazra have acted adversarial since the first contact. We tried to negotiate a permanent settlement, yet they insisted we ban all weapons. We couldn't afford it. If so, then surely you'll endorse my plans to prevent this needless bloodshed? Priceless possessions. Perhaps, but first I must ask you a favor. The land ship which would become the vessel of our misery housed a strongbox. When we crashed, the land ship scattered. Although we tried to scavenge, the site was abandoned. We'd ask you to find it from the broken juggernaut. What's inside? Nothing of your concern. For the sake of your peace, I will do this favor, then. Oh my, there's a lot more enemies all of a sudden. Scrap hermit. Alright, these two should be able to take out this annoying bird. And together they can also take out this thing up here while we're here. And yet another one. We'll have to... One step at a time, though. One step at a time. What's this? NPC army of Brisway. Oh, I see. Brisway is the army that, was allied to him. Alright. Well, that was easy. We've managed to capture their hero, too. Well, is their hero dead, or, imprisoned? Let's find out. Yeah, they've been imprisoned, so we've denied them a hero while also getting our own, so that's good. Burden of guilt. The Beacon, Covenant of the Faith. Blessed Reinforcements. Mighty Meek. Tier 1, 11 in Army. If I'm gonna go with Mighty... I should probably go with Mighty Meek then, yeah. Just because that makes all my Tier 1 units stronger based on how powerful enemies are. Rebels can annex another province. They took all my provinces, damn it. I'm gonna take this one here to ensure that this is my territory and they can't go further into mine. However, I will probably want to consider spending population to, yeah, here. Because I need to get this province in particular. Your ruler has leveled. Oh, I can get both of these. Well, that's quite nice. Although I don't need Faithful specifically. But still, Remorse is a pretty nice status. Frontline fighter is going to be pretty good, given she is a frontline fighter. Builder has been captured. Good. Come, you powerful mythic unit. Face my 2 stacks of heroes. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if a unit retreats from battle, that does spare its life, is the good news. The bad news is they lose all their movement. But we should probably stay in here a couple turns to heal up before we move on anyways. For better or for worse, yeah, I do need to come over here and do all these quests. Crypts produced. Oh, wonderful. I can only have 1 guild per area, per city, so I need to choose it well. Channeling grants me more casting points. I should probably seriously go for that one, actually. Yeah. More casting points in general is always going to be helpful. Artisan Workshop. Ooh. Shrine. Actually, let's get for the vendor, because I do need to get my economy in better shape than it is right now. I'm going to prepare Burden of Guilt. I'm not going to cast it right now, but I'm going to prep it. That way I have the points already spent when I intend to actually use it. Attract population. And another one of these. Because I absolutely need these. It's probably easier to just conquer both of these, but I kind of want to do the objectives because that seems like fun. Orders required, orders required. Once again, we're going to stay in for an extra one here. Yeah, I want to heal up everyone first. Channeling chamber. Wonderful. Now, it seems like my economy really needs the work. Tith collector. Oh, this gives me more per adjacent or forester. So rather than a gold mine. because it's here. Farm, and yeah. I can make a lot of money with that. Okay, my economy is about to make a comeback. Wonderful. I should have built it earlier, in fact, but whatever. No casualties whatsoever.
Oh.
Reduced a vendor. Good. Now my economy's finally coming back. Granary. We need to get that population increased. Yeah, it looks like they're sending forces, but that's fine. I'm gonna be doing that as soon as I finish the quests here. Oh my. You found it! She takes the salvage and opens the key shard. Good, good. All in good order indeed, but noticing her questioning. War reports on the opening of Atha's Shadow Gate. Most of this information's worthless now, but the scrolls were protected by a seal of scrying. Had you opened the box to steal or spy it, I would have known. It seems your intentions are to be trusted. Read a scroll from the box you fancy, then we may discuss more. Study the reports. Tactical. 2 levels, huh? Read the logistics to brought Commonwealth to the front lines. I am powerless, Valerie states. The Commonwealth remnants, they won't obey me if I was to proclaim peace, for I thought they were simply loyal to Edward, but the truth is their loyalties lie with violent urges alone. They do not fight to win, they fight for the sake of fighting, just as they loot and plunder for sake of it. All Commonwealth ideals are dead, but there may be a way to rekindle the virtue of my people, return the path of peace. Hear out. What I propose will not be pretty, but ends might justify the means. The battalion of hardliners, headed by the most ruthless one. They barely acknowledge my leadership and foster extreme violence within their carefully picked ranks. If we were to eradicate this battalion, it'd look like they cannibalize each other and prove the fallacy of their methods. The headquarters are in a gold vein northeast. Kill them, stage us in fighting, and it will restore my authority. There we are. Anything good in here?
Huh?
I see. So basically that loyalty test was entirely, yeah, I'll just camp out here for a bit to heal. That was a lot of damage. Sheesh. I should probably get some stone walls going. No particular reason, they just are nice. Hero level up. Excellent. Guided projectiles. This is good because it prevents your line of sight from being blocked. Ruthless Sea or True Sight. Let's go with this. We could use an ally with True Sight, I'd say. Sent a war party. Let them come. You're insulted. Pronouncements. Declaration of friendship. Any grievance against will be reduced. I am pleased to know you consider me a friend. I'll remember this. Yeah, the last thing I want is the war breaking out. Oh, nice. I'm getting tier 3 units there. Yeah, my research is in the toilet right now. Ugh. We're gonna just found a city as is. The sooner the better, I'd say. That's all that's here? Dang. them go.
Huh.
We promise to respect the warden's rules.
Huh?
Actually, I should probably bring her down here. Because, yeah, exactly. Mighty Meek is done. Okay, good. Select new research. Warding Blessing. Having some actual healing spells would be pretty good, I think. Mighty Meek. Enchant. All my level 1 units now gain greater power based on the level difference between them and their foe. Which is good, because we're seeing a lot more tier 2 and 3 units. Generally, if you want to spam tier 1, though, you're usually better off going Chaos for the Horde. Well, that was easy. Excellent. Sublime founded. Let's get the storehouse first. And, governor. Economic. Each farm grants food. Okay, then. Agriculture. Yeah, I think agriculture's gonna be good here. Stone walls. Good, good. Circle of Zealotry. See. Not Spelljammer. That would be good if I start getting attacked, but whoops. No. Counts as a research post. Sun Shrine. Friendly units are encouraged. Circle of Zealotry. Here we are. I should build some other stuff here. I can only have Archer or Arcane battlements. Merchant's Guild requires 2 mines. Only 1 guild allowed per city. Monolith. Requires a... Oh, I need a conduit for that. Probably last without that particular forester. Granary, good. Arcane Institute. Yes. Shrine and Arcane Institute. There we are. A hero leveled. Oh, this is on physical. Not bad. Lightning. Here we are. Those are just in range, so they will be, Warden Blessing. Conjure Divine Beacon. Summon Lesser Spirit, I guess. Sublime can now annex again. research post here. Silver tongue fruit. Ah, here's the evil presence, and my army is in good shape to take care of it. Ah, right. Fully healed. Alright. Easy. Derelict workshop. Here we are. Easy. Take reward. Lover's Spring. Because there's a... Oh, there's no more red area there. Which means, I guess Glyphos must... Or one of the armies over here. I guess it's possible they took it out. A hero has leveled. Warrior. Conflicts immobilized. Starless turn dispels negative stas effects. Yeah, now I could just say, nope, I don't feel like having this one anymore. Excellent. Excellent. Artisan's Workshop. Shrine. That was pretty good, I think. Here we are. As a ritual site, you meet the spirit of Imazu the Inkwell, the Yukara during the All Inferno. Imagine a realm verged on being destroyed by cataclysmic invasion. All life on the realm will cease to exist, and any mark of civilization perish. You have a vault sphere at your command, and enough time to preserve one aspect of the realm for future ages to come. As many civilians as the vault sphere can hold. As the sheer force of the Amber Worm reshaped his mill, I ordered all scrolls, books, and stone plates of the realm to be brought here. Only when Goro turned silent that I realized my unmercifulness. An act of mercy, said, even if the rescued souls are a droplet in an ocean of sorrow. As sheer force of the Amber World reshaped Ismail, he continues, I ordered all scrolls, books, and stone plates of the realm brought to the vault sphere. Only when he turned silent I realized my unmercifulness, and the spirits of Ismagil haunted my conscience for the rest of my life. You passed the trial of wisdom. A true sage must always doubt. Ooh, a new one. You encounter the spirit of Arkari, the Yukara, during the Everdark. The spirit comes forth. During the Darkest Age, a once powerful and ancient people stand at crossroads. Some keep honoring the traditions and knowledge of their civilization's zenith, while others seek new ways forward, threatening to cause schism. As the leader of a suffering tribe, how do I preserve unity among people? Give the distant limited autonomy if they swear fealty to the brother in times of need. Losing Imperium. Invoke spirits of the past. Mind of the... Ooh, this is painful, but I think we should go for it. An approach motivated by benignity. I too thought such concessions would conserve peace. During the Everdark, many movements emerge among the Khazura, each propagating a new dawn for our people. As the Yukar, I feared a civil war, allowing new houses to form and adopt their own practices. They remained bounty to my lordship through pacts, but over time the respect for those diminished after my passing were broken one by one. Well, you've passed this part. Okay, so I can basically choose to either fight the enemies or, like I did in the first one, or give an answer that sacrifices something. Having left the last ritual site, you're greeted by more forthcoming. From the nest of the serpent rises the mighty owl, a herald of the nearing dawn. may have misjudged you and offer you my apology. The Everdark has left my people vulnerable. A trustworthy and respectful ally will help us redefine our position in the sky beyond. I'll come for your peace talks if you vouch for a house of Vernos to attend with intentions. Thanks. Zarn promised to contact her once everything is prepared. Oh, I've got an alliance with her now. Hmm. Okay. I guess she was... Ah, here we are. Yeah, Vortex was expanding. It probably would have been a problem. This also means that the stuff sent over to me might be alignment changed from very good to pure good. And now, because of my, because I'm pure good, this means that my high society benefits from the pure good benefit. Did they destroy the one down here? No, they did not, so I'm still gonna have to destroy that. Diplomatic overview. Divine Tigrans. Here we are. The culture is high culture. It's a higher steady to billion knowledge income, strengthened with awakened alignment agenda. This is the big one. The high culture has an alignment agenda, which grants bonuses if you have these. If I'm pure good, my cities are more stable. If I'm neutral, I have better food and production based on city stability. If I'm pure evil, units start combat in their awakened state already. So basically, you want to be any one of these three. However, as you've noticed, it takes a bit of work there. Now, granted, I have been playing a bit slow since I'm still relearning the game after having taken a break for over a year, but yeah, it takes work to get pure good or pure evil for their benefits, and they are genuinely good benefits. Make absolutely no mistake. I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink here. Oh yeah, I discussed the good and pure good and evil races and neutral races of Age of Wonders 1, but I didn't mention the final one. The pure evil race was the undead, and it probably won't surprise you as to why. They wish to return the entire world to death. So, yeah, choosing them is basically opting to end the world. I should probably get the Father Oak here. Are my units in good shape? Maybe. Honestly, this looks like a genuinely great city spot. I don't have enough to make a city, but I can fix that. There we are, I can now have up to 4 cities. Return to Chaos sounds like the best 90s JRPG ever. Or a really good song. Where here can I place, outposts? Yeah, I think this might be an ideal location for it, so let's build the outpost. And we're just gonna put these two as protecting there. Legion of Zeal. Unit enchantments. Good, some more annexing is available. Actually, I will want to be... New Empire development. Instantly gain mana. Whenever new research, the knowledge of another skill is reduced. Vassals grant more. Absolutely a Sabaton song. Let me check. No, but there is a Legion of Silence song. Oh, no, there is one here, it looks like. No. Hold on. Let me just check the, I'll just check the wiki. I I get they're trying to use the AI thing to help, but like YouTube has a Legion of Silence video, and the recommendation is just The Last Stand, which is a genuinely good song. Don't get me wrong. Songs. Let's see here. Song list. Hmm. All right. I'll do it this way. Oh wow, they have a lot of songs. I didn't realize the sheer number. Maybe there is one in here. Whatever it is, it won't let me I'll have to look that up. Joke. Sorry. It does sound like one though. But dang, I didn't realize they had that many songs. I've got a lot to look into later. Valerie has been defeated by something. Derelict Workshop. Bounty. Destroy the Derelict Workshop. Since I'm at peace, I could definitely do that while I'm here. I also need to take out the Eye of Manuhari already, but I can do that next. I just need to clear out the Father Oak. Search for the high-risk battle. Help Gray. The scampering down the trees is fairies. Their pointy is trying. Please help us. The poison-sworn god is Lord Fiends. Search for an antidote. Let's debuff them. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna be able to win that. Well, let's try anyway. Wow, we did win. And yet, I think I can do better. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'd minimized all the windows to Google that, but I didn't realize how many songs they had. Still. Alrighty. By spending that resource, I've made this fight significantly easier. Alright. Here we go. Everyone's gathered together. Awaken inner radiance. Awaken. Wait. Oh, nice. Huh. Target gonna be affected. Interesting. I'm sure this can't end badly for me. Oh, nice. That's one of the bigger ones down. Heal self. And turn. Oh, he tried to attack the opportunity to get away. Oh wow, that plant's not doing well. Weakened. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Here we are. Awakened Shield of Light. We'll heal this one. There we are. This is really rough, but I think I can do it. That's heavy poison damage. Darn it, we lost a shielder. Condemned. And since we're zealots... Because he's so huge, he's hard to miss. The Zealot's doing ridiculous damage, dang. Yeah, I kind of... Oh, crap. Oh, that doesn't matter. As long as he dies, that's all that matters. There we are. Summons don't matter if the unit that summoned them died. Dang it. You notice... With an immediate menace vanished, the tiny voices in the treetops sing your praises. You also notice various animals emerging from hiding spots, including a thunderbird mound. The animals that howl and the fairies sing, Lady Diviner of the broken branches, thank you for deliverance. Let's sing your praises and reward you for eloquence. I wish they aided the creatures of Father Oak. I wish I had the Thunderbird mount during my adventures. I wish he could the poisonous power. I only wish for the creatures to be safe. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you wondered why I didn't annex a province, because I wanted this. Oh, it might... It's out of range. Oops. Oh, well. What kind of shieldier units do I have? Surprisingly none, but I do have an Inquisitor. Let's just build it right away. Legion of Zeal. Deal extra spirit damage. Haha. Now I get to pick a new tome. Tome of the Cleansing Flame. Utilize the zeal to bathe the battlefield in cleansing flame that punishes the condemned and blesses the faithful. Temple of the Pyre. Ignore income and stability penalties when under siege. At the start of this... Initial bonus, Cleansing Flame Herald, Tome passive. All burning ground becomes Cleansing Flames. Pyre Templar, now that looks like fun. Consecrating Firestorm, target a friendly, non-friendly province that doesn't contain an ancient wonder. It has its improvement raised, enemy units take damage, and for 3 turns, except for condemned. Flame Blessed Champions. You know what? Let's go for this one. I don't think I've had it before. It must be new. But it sounds like fun.
Blessed be the light which burns inside the heart of the zealot, who channels the fire within and smites the wicked with wrathful flame. Fear not the scorching heat, for it purifies the corruption that resides within all. Wield the blazing sword, cast an inferno upon your enemies, and behold, where the flame has passed, only the faithful remain.
Darn, he got it. Well, I'd best expand out here so that he can't come to me. Yeah, clearly I need a vendor to improve my... Warren could annex. Dang, that's a lot of heroes. Your ruler has leveled. Spells ready to cast. Burden of Guilt. Alright, these guys are gonna go south to take on that quest, as well as the enemies that are right here, because why not? No, I can do better. Haha. Heal. Oh dear, I have made a terrible mistake. Yeah, I told you I could do better. Provoke. Wand of provocation. Mm. Yeah, my research has been very anemic all run. Somewhat unfortunate.
Huh?
Outpost founded. Produce work camp. Arcane institutes. Annex new province. Definitely need this one sooner rather than later, given my economy. I need to keep Burden of Guilt ready because I'm going to use it to attack that stack there. Respond to a hero's offer to join. I don't think I need any of these right now, but I can't afford it anyway, so it works out, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Has been sighted the grasslands. Show the feather of Yakura to show your friendliness. There we go. I've managed to stop it from respawning yet again. Oh my. Let's just not go anywhere, shall we? Let them go. I have to keep doing acts of good in order to keep upkeep that stuff. Heal him. Heal him, heal him, heal him. Ah. Armies merged. Here we are. Library, because I need to get my anemic research up. Production. Population's probably gonna be good, so granary. A hero has leveled. Good. Guided projectiles are definitely something I want sooner rather than later. Here we are. I can't afford any heroes right now, unfortunately. One more turn, she's fully healed, so let's just do that. Yeah, get the Father Oak in here. Excellent. A bit less stability, but wow, gives me damn near everything. Your vassals give 10% more tribute. That is what I wanted. It was expensive, but I think it was genuinely worth my time to do. General Empire can now build teleporters. Roads cost 3 move instead of 5. I don't think this is a big enough nap to really need those. Also, I'm getting close to the end, so, Market. Tavern. Sublime can annex again. Yeah, let's get this so that they can't go into my territory even more. I can't afford any heroes, so no point in that. Mulch. Excellent. We'll go now to go together.
Hmm.
Mm. Meeting Spine. See if we can find common ground and put them in the ground. Salutations. Please excuse the stench of death you may have noticed. This is part and parcel of our dark ways, not an omen of what's to come now that people have made your acquaintance, unless we are evoked. Give Whispering Stone. Yeah, in a normal game, the Blue Army would have Bird Army would have absolutely gone after these guys.
Huh.
Oh my. Astral Dew. But it's a Mage Bane. Those cosmic horrors are a pain in the ass. The Tribunal, a city structure. I like those a lot. That's part of one of the things I like about
Huh?
that particular tome. Boost a market. Scholarly specialist. Spell ready to launch. Oh, right. I'm saving that. Although there is one I should probably be prepping right now, and that's Flame Blessed Champions. Haha. That one's gonna be fun. The Taste of Friendship. We feathered tyrants are blessed by your presence. In anticipation of our new pack, that's a small gift. You open the bottle and feel nauseous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decline because I'm about to end our fight. I cannot afford to have that. Here we are, rewards. Wand of Blizzards, Wand of Army. Take reward. Yeah, I should probably give him some actual armor, eh? Wand of Blizzards. Ring of Endurance. First of all, Flame Blessed Champions. Good stuff. And since I've had the spell prepped, Burden of Guilt. And since we're all zealots, as your troops enter the headquarters, the Deadeye Dragoons of surging visions ignite your fire. The strong they're rewarded, the meek they burn. They trust their weapons of thunder and steel. Well, they trust the weapons, but you bear true potential. Embrace the flame and let it guide you to victory. The all-encompassing voice is searing and maddening, but you can sense its power reaching out to you like a stretched hand, offering itself to be tapped into. In the upcoming battle, strengthened. Deny the voice and focus. Resistant attackers. Oh crap. There we are, objective completed. You did it, Valor. Your tears a brush. If the word of the incident spread like wildfire and it appears people are buying the vision of the story, the path towards the Commonwealth ideals will be long, and I cannot foresee it truly contain the brutality spread among the remnants, but you have given me a fighting chance, and for that I'm grateful. Where there is peace, I will have my reward. Through cunning and leadership, you have brought the fighting to an end. Not long ago, you were a foreigner to this realm, and today the dense jungle and meandering streams invoke a sense of familiarity and echo the tale of your actions. Both Valerie and Zendara have had acknowledged the grandeur of your deeds. With your goals achieved, your legend spreads further to Mage Haven. Complete this chapter of your journey. The seals of magic. All of a sudden, Mirabilis appears before you. This is tremendous. While you were busy with your campaign, me, his team, and I ventured into the... oh, right, I forgot to do that. Which we've now identified as the very first World Seal. When studying the text, we found out that an activated World Seal does not necessarily block all connections to the World Sea. Built by the Archons to prevent the natural sea. Thus, the seals were heavily guarded. Alright. We decide who enters the realm. If only Merlin had known at the time, the history of Outlaw might have been a different one. Right knowledge, one can control it. Use this retained knowledge and I will find and stop Edward. Thank you, Ark, making this possible. Thank you for sharing this discovery. Uncovered the mysteries of Manuhari. Uncover the secrets of the ancestors. Alright, how did everyone start out exactly? Yeah, the two armies, north and south, started at war, so I guess the idea of this map is that I get the entire half to myself. They had a few outposts, but I was the only one who got the actual cities going.
Thus, by ending the conflict on the freed lands of Manuhari, a brave Godier revealed the knowledge about the legendary world seals. Many Godier had known about the structures which had once obscured Athla itself from the astral sea, but only the wizard named Merlin had ever activated them. Armed with the knowledge from the seal's very creators, Larissa Mirabilis continued her quest to stop Edward on his path of destruction.
Ah, they added a lot more upgrade. A lot more of these, I see. Unlocks a new appearance of Dragon Rulers. Unlocks the new appearance for Eldritch Sovereign. Coin banner icon. Jade Tiger Mount. Celeste Martial unlocks Warrior Martial Sisters. Blueprint in the item forge. Punisher Hailbird. So these are basically just more things I can make in the item forge. Neat. Here we are. Hunter Hero Origin. Umbral Hero. Crowmaster Hero. Interesting. They've added quite a bit in my absence, but I guess it has been about a year. So it feels pretty good, I'd say.
Choose your destination.
Story Realms. The Oasis. What's this one? What it was, settle on the Oasis, become part of a trial between years of kings. Bring a cord and prepare the arrival of an uninvited guest.
Choose your destination.
But that's going to be for next time. Till then, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you later. Looks like Delver TV is going with Warframe, so if you want to hang out for that, by all means. If not, thanks for stopping by.